Welcome back to the Metronome Madness League. It's the Horrible Hop-Ips going up against 60 Sleepers, continuing round number 6 of Season 8. The Hop-Ips start off with their Registeel, while the Sleepers are going to bring out their Goodra. Sleepers having a bit of a hard stop, but the Hop-Ips are as well. Hard start to the season, I should say. So we'll see who can best the other team. There goes a Flame Wheel. That's a good start for the Sleepers. They're super effective and they get the burn. That's how you want to start a match. Here goes the Registeel now with the acid armor, raising its defenses. Hop-Ips go for a setup and Sleepers go right for an attack. And that burn's going to take more of Registeel's health away. We'll see if they can overcome it, but these burns have been pretty bad throughout the season. There goes the Shockwave now from the Goodra. Shockwave doing a decent amount. Registeel still above half of its health. Not in yellow yet as it goes for a takedown. Takedown against the Goodra. Oh, that barely does anything. Oh my goodness. Goodra tries to slow it down with Gooey, but of course, its clear body does not allow that to happen. The burn does put the Registeel into yellow. We do have to remember Registeel lost some of its attack power as well because of the burn. That will be why that takedown didn't do that much. There goes the knockoff. It's going to get rid of Registeel's item, which was an expert belt, while doing a little bit of damage. Not a bad idea. Registeel goes for a splash. Not sure why it would be doing that. Maybe it was trying to get rid of the burn. It didn't work out as it's hurt by that burn some more. And splash does nothing. There goes the Goodra. Now it's going to go for an autotomize. Now it's going to raise Goodra's speed. It was already faster than the Registeel. I guess they could be preparing for some of the other Pokemon on the Hop-Ips. Registeel goes for that Reflect type, making itself a Dragon type now. That's interesting. The Steel type definitely had more defenses. We'll see if it makes a difference with it being a Dragon type now. Here goes the Round. Round would have been resisted, but no longer is, thanks to his type change, so it does a decent amount. Registeel in the red. If you are enjoying the battle, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more of the Metronome Madness League. Oh my goodness, what a good hit from the Registeel as it puts Goodra in the red. And of course, I want to give a special thanks to the patrons for supporting the channel. We always appreciate your support. There we go, both Pokemon in the red now, so anyone can go down. Goodra took a big hit. There goes the Retaliate, though, from Goodra. Retaliate doing the damage. Registeel goes down there. All right, first Pokemon to go down is on the Horrible Hop-Ips. So they're going to send out their Zamazenta. Getting a defense boost from its Dauntless Shield ability. All right, here comes the Goodra now. It goes for a Grassy Terrain. Now, that, of course, going to heal everyone on the field every turn. So we'll see if that helps it. It does have a lot of health gone, so that could actually help it stay in the battle. But Zamazenta goes for first impression. Not a lot of times you see that land in a Metronome battle, but it does, and Goodra goes down right there. Moves like Fake Out and first impression, it's hard to pull off in Metronome battles. The Zamazenta did it right there. And that was for the best for them. Regigigas out for the Sleepers now. Regigigas, of course, with slow start. The Sleepers have their own sleeper on the team, as it takes it a while to get going. There goes the Zamazenta with a U-turn, so it's going to swap out. U-turn doing a little bit of damage to Regigigas. Tornadus comes out now. So Regigigas goes for the tail slap. Ooh, it does get same type attack bonus from that and a critical hit, and it also will hit more than once. Hits 3 times, doing a lot of damage. Tornado's taking a big hit. Oh, and the red card activates, causing Regigigas to switch out to the Metagross. Downside for the sleepers, that will reset Regigigas' slow start. Definitely not what they want to see there, but the Metagross is out on the field now and they can take advantage right there. There goes the Kinesis. Of course, the Metagross has clear body, cannot lower its stats. So it gets a free turn right here. It goes for the triple kick. That, of course, going to be resisted. Hitting more than once. Actually doing more than you would expect it to as Tornadus goes down into the yellow. Tornadus going again. It's going to go for a Swagger, confusing the Metagross and raising its attack stat. So now if Metagross hits itself, it will do a lot more damage. That, of course, can be a double-edged sword if Metagross breaks through the confusion. It doesn't. It hits itself right there and actually, yep, does a decent amount of damage. Of course, Metagross does get the benefit from the grassy terrain that its partner put up. Tornadus does not get that benefit because it is floating above the ground. There goes the charge from Tornadus. Powering up any electric type moves they choose to use next. We'll see if they do. Also raising his special defense. Metagross breaks through the confusion. Uses a physical attack. It does. There goes the fly. I imagine that might do some real damage. Grassy terrain is gone now. So no more benefit from that. Metagross has to break through the confusion, but if it lands, it's going to have a Swagger boosted fly. It breaks through. There goes the fly. It lands and Tornadus goes down. The Swagger at the end of the day is the reason why they lost that bit of this match. So now it's just Zamazenta. That's two Pokemon to go against. You have the Regigigas and the Metagross. Let's see if Zamazenta can pull it off. He goes ahead with a splash. The second splash used on the Hoppips. Funny enough, Splash is a move a Hoppip learns. So I don't know, maybe they're just sticking to their namesake. Not sure why they're going for that as Metagross puts out the Psychic Terrain. Zamazenta gets to try again after that failed turn last time. And it's going to go for a Dark Pulse. That's going to be super effective against the Metagross. Doing a lot of damage. Metagross taken down into the yellow. There goes Metagross now with the Horn Leech. Gonna get some of that health back. Not a bad idea. Doing a decent amount of damage to that Zamazenta. And it gets back into the green with that move. That was a good move by the sleepers. Goes Zamazenta now. Zamazenta with the Overheat. Overheat, another super effective moves. Oh, Metagross can't take it. Goes down. Zamazenta loses a lot of his special attack there, though, after using it. But that's one way to take out a Metagross. Now the sleepers are left to the Regigigas. Regigigas, of course, is going to take 5 turns before its stats reach its full potential. Here we go. Zamazenta going to go with the nasty plot. So it dropped a special attack. Now it's going to raise it back up. That actually wasn't a bad move by the Zamazenta there. Regigigas goes for the Pain Split. Pain Split, it wasn't a great idea. Regigigas, of course, had more health. So at the end of the day, it actually gave some health to the Zamazenta there. Got to be able to measure out if you have more HP than your opponent before you use a move like Pain Split. There goes the Metal Claw. Doing a bit of damage. Zamazenta raising his attack stat now. Watch out for that Zamazenta. It's raised. It's a lot of its stats. A Storm Throw coming from the Regigigas. Of course, Zamazenta will stay out on the field. It was a critical hit. Good hit on the Zamazenta, but it's still above half health. It's about an even matchup. They both have about the same percentage of HP left. There was a power trip that actually could do some damage after all the boosts it's had. Yeah, it puts Regigigas in the yellow. Regigigas goes for the fake tears, deciding to lower some of those stats, so I guess that's not a bad idea after Zamazenta has boosted itself. It lowers that special defense, making it easier for Regigigas to deal damage with a special move. Here comes the Zamazenta now with a hammer arm. That's going to be super effective. It's avoided by the Regigigas. But the blunder policy raises Zamazenta's speed. Not that it mattered against Regigigas. There goes the side shock now. Super effective, and Zamazenta in the yellow. It's a super close matchup for the between these two Pokemon. Zamazenta now goes for the Lava Plume. The Hammer Arm could have taken out that Regigigas, but it did not. Regigigas eats its berry. Now it's gonna raise its own speed. Not gonna be faster than the Zamazenta though, especially after it raised its own speed. Yeah, I don't think so. There goes the Rock Slide. It does land. Rock Slide not very effective though. So that's unfortunate. And Regigigas finally done with the slow start. Now it can really deal some damage. Here comes the Zamazenta with the Cell Rock. That does a good amount. Regigigas in the red. Hanging on with just a bit of HP left. There goes Regigigas with an Electro Web. Not the strongest move to use, but a whole lot of damage. Zamazenta in the red now. Also lowering its speed. Can Regigigas go first? Will it go first? It doesn't. Zamazenta gets to go. This could end the match right here. It goes for a coil. Bad choice. Gonna raise his attack and accuracy and defense, but if Regigigas attacks right here, it can end the match. Regigigas goes for a Zing Zap. There it goes. Zing Zap hits the Zamazenta. Oh, Zamazenta hangs on with 7 HP. It's down to the wire between these Pokemon. Zamazenta could be the last move of the match. Goes for a Sand Attack. Gonna lower Regigigas' accuracy, but doesn't attack, giving Regigigas a chance. I can't even say his name anymore. It has a chance to win the match. There it goes with a triple axle. It does land it. Oh my gosh, but Zamazenta lives with literally 1 HP. Zamazenta now goes again. This time it goes for Pain Split. Giving itself some health back, so it did work out. Now it has 9 HP. Regigigas has to go again. Goes for Thunder, but after the Sand Attack, will it land? It does land. Regigigas gonna land the Thunder, and that takes the Zamazenta out, giving the win over to the Sleepers. What a close match at the end. Oh my gosh. Regigigas gets its act together and wins the match for the Sleepers. So the Sleepers go 3-3 right now. So they have a tied up record. Not bad for them so far in the match, in the season, I should say. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Of course, if you liked the video, make sure you leave a like. Subscribe to the channel for more Metronome Madness League. And will catch you next time.